Whoa! Our head's gone. Look at that, though! Why are we doing this? Why are we actually doing this? The previous phases, they were already madness. They were already tricky. But we've returned anyway, haven't we? So yeah, you guys were telling me about this whole Tricky Phase 5, Skeleton Tricky, something like that. This isn't officially done by the people who made the original Tricky mod with the original Tricky Phase 2, 3, all that stuff. This is like a fan-made thing, but it's still apparently really good. And yeah, like I said, you guys were telling me about it. So we're just going to shut up and get into it. I believe even his first form is different. Like he's human Tricky now or something, like before he became zombie, because that is a thing in the Madness Combat series. You first see Tricky and he isn't actually the Tricky we know and love right now. He was, yeah, like a human, some ordinary clown dude. I mean, the cutscene hasn't changed. Hello? But there he is, yeah, this is kind of what he looked like. This is actually kind of what he looked like. Is the song different? Okay, so this song's different too. Look at the arrows, they're all broken. Wow, okay. We got a lot going on here already. Alright, I'm ready. So we're not quite on phase 5. Not quite yet. We will see him soon, hopefully. Yes, I believe... I can't remember which Madness Combat it was where you see the human version. Was it 3? Was it something like that? 2 or 3? Again, it's been a while, guys, that I've seen it. Maybe we should do a reaction to it, you know? For old time's sake. To get me all caught up. Like, if you guys want to see it, let me know. There's a lot that I want to do in terms of old Newground stuff. Pico School is still a thing I want to check out. And again, definitely Madness Combat. Hey, and he sounds different too, like... Not as crazy, not as wild, you know? Not as zombie clown. He sounds more regular clown. Regular human clown. Hey, I kinda like it though. What's gonna happen in phase 2? Or technically it wouldn't be phase 2. We're on phase 2 now, right? I don't know what we're on. If his demon form is phase 5, then we're on phase 3 right now. Then we're going on to phase 4. And then we're going to phase 5. I guess that's how it would work. So the cutscenes aren't changed because I believe they are MP4 files or something. So they're not easily modded. You can't just go into them and change them. Okay, so he's regular Zombie Tricky right now. Is it the same song? It kind of sounds like it. Maybe we should just do it anyway, you know? Go through the source story here. It is! Get prepared for phase 5. Get some practice in. This song is still wild. It's still... Pun totally intended, very true. Also intended. There's broken arrows though. That's a cool detail. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that. Will it mean anything with Tricky Phase 5? I don't know. Skeleton Tricky. This bit. Oh, this bit is where it all drops. At least for Tricky. He gets all on all those 4s. He gets all on those all 4s. Oh, I'll hold it. Just maybe keep holding it, Tricky. Wait, those arrows he had! What the heck is that? They were the Halo arrows. They have returned. This is still difficult for me, man. I swear I've capped. Sure, I've got better since the first time I played this game. Guys, check the playlist and look at the first episode. We were going on easy. We couldn't even do normal, but I feel like I've capped. I can't break the speed barrier. I can't. With some of these songs. So my fingers won't go any faster, you know? I was born with a certain speed in my fingertips. I've been cursed. I've been honestly cursed. You do not kill Clown. Especially when he goes into phase 5. Because phase 4 wasn't hard enough. I'm ready. I'm wondering if this Skeleton Tricky is a reference to the series or if it's completely fan-made. It probably is a reference. Again, it's been a while since I've seen the episodes. Been so long. I saw most of the early ones anyway. I've never really caught up with the recent stuff. This cutscene is still great. It's still great. And the girlfriend's just pointing up. Boyfriend thought it was a thumbs up. Maybe it half was, but it kind of half wasn't. There he is. So again, these cutscenes are MP4 files, I believe, so they're not easily edited. The modders can't just change the characters in the video format here that easily. They'd have to redo the whole cutscene. Look at that, though! But Hank is dead! Hank is actually dead! Phase 5 is too much Hank! Whoa! Okay, this is cool. This is... Whoa! Okay, so it's kind of like the fire. It's kind of like the fire. Oh, this is different. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh, this... Look, he looks epic. What? This must be something. You guys got to tell me. This form must be from the series. He looks really cool. Whoa! Oh, I'm doing this, am I? Don't think so. Yeah, this is going to be one of those times where it's going to take a while, isn't it? That's crazy. He just roars like that. Because he is the alpha. He is the one and only. This looks just amazing. I love it. Like the whole kind of silvery grey scheme going on here. The lighting's good too. They definitely made boyfriend and girlfriend suit the whole theme here as well. Alright, we hit that. But not this. Okay, we're a little further. We're a little further. A new record. Tricky. Calm down. Flip, flip. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. The beginning was way more crazy with those halo arrows. And luckily it's not one hit like Tricky Phase 4. Which you would have kind of thought it would be, but it's not. It's still the fire arrows, basically. But it's a whole new song. But you can kind of hear the old song in there too. It's like remix. Oh, I was meant to hold that. I should have learned from OS Mania. I should have learned from OS Mania. Osumania. I was saying that's hardly a thing in Friday Night Funkin' where you gotta hold the note but also press over arrows at the same time. No, I need to hold that. I'm not used to that. That's not a thing in Friday Night Funkin'. Like holding a note and still having to press other notes. That's hardly a thing in the songs of Friday Night Funkin'. Even the mods. How did Hank die? How did Hank die, man? How did he die? Why? Shouldn't have intervened, man. Shouldn't have intervened. But knowing Hank, he'll come back. He'll come back. He always comes back. Just like Tricky. It's a rivalry that will never end. One of them can't die without the other, you know? They just can't. If one dies, the other will probably revive them or something. I believe that's what Tricky does. He's sadistic, man. He's weird. He's just doing it for entertainment and torture at this point. That's from what I remember. He doesn't like Hank, but he wants to, like, keep him alive. It's kind of weird. I want him dead, but I don't actually want him dead, mate. I want him alive. Alright, we gotta wait for that note that we hold, but still gotta press arrows. That's what kind of killed me off. I took a lot of health. Right, this is the one. That's cool. That's cool. But it feels so weird. It feels so weird. Oh! I was doing a little better of it, but it just felt so odd. It felt so odd because I had to hold down, which is S, with my configuration. But then at the same time, I had to go along and use A. It just felt weird to press down S while using A. Really weird. Alright, time to get revenge, you know? Hank just dead like that. He saved us, he did. Although debatably, like I said in our original Tricky video, did he really save us? Like, he did, but he kind of made things worse, you know? He made Tiki very angry. Tiki wanted cookie. He made him very angry. Okay, he definitely wants cookie. It's Tiki time. Alright, Bia. Wrap your way out this one. There we go. That was pretty perfect. Oh, not that one. We're back in action. That was close. My heart. It was kind of going faster than normal. I ain't gonna lie. Tricky. You make me feel things, man. You do make me feel things. You get me all hot and bothered. My eyes are scrambling. It's scramble time. It's scramble time. That's what starts to happen. It starts to get scrambled. I don't know why I'm hitting anymore. Was that it? Oh, it was sure. Oh, dang. If that went any longer. Is there more, though? Is there secretly more? Oh, I've played mods with the secretly more. Hey, okay. Okay. Wow. So, I'd say not as difficult then as the actual original, like Phase 3. But it was really cool. I love this design. And I like the remix. And yeah. Still got us a good few times, and here is the original cutscene that is still absolutely amazing. Boyfriend going in. What is that gonna do? And then, what I originally thought happened was that girlfriend maybe intervened, and that could still be the case, but I do think it's more to do with the guy at the end. For some reason, I forgot his name. But he has something to do with it. Because he is like one of the main villains, like so is Tricky, but he's the man behind it all. He's the man who kind of controls Tricky with the improbability stuff. And he is mostly in control. So he can just put Tricky in and put Tricky out. And take Tricky out when he wants and when he pleases. And there he is. Wow. Dang. Way, Among Us guy! What? And wait, our mouse is on the screen now? Why is that? Why is our mouse on the screen now? Whoa! Okay. What? Alright, so we're going to quickly try before ending the video Retrospecter's take on Expurgation here. However the heck you say it, you guys know I butcher everything around here. So, yeah, you guys requested this also. I'm not going to go into this to try and complete it. I don't think I will be able to, because mostly Retrospecter's remixes on these FNF songs are always a lot harder. And I already struggled with Expurgation and Tricky Phase 4, so I can't see myself doing this, but we're just gonna check it out. Okay, that's different. That's different. This is gonna be bad times. Look at all the tickies. Ticky time. Even though technically they're like clones or something. Whoa. I'm already dying. I'm already dying! Wow. Whoa! Our head's gone. You're right there, girlfriend. Enjoying yourself as always. You love all this, don't you? You love all the situations you get yourself in. You take pleasure in it. You really do. And boyfriend doesn't seem to mind. Yeah, like I said, already had trouble with Phase 4, so this Retrospecter remix. What the heck? This isn't gonna be a good time. Oh! I think I just remember the guy's name. Wasn't it the auditor? Something weird. I just randomly remembered it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm in. I'm in. Way! A little bit abusive. Just a bit abusive. I've got this feeling that Retrospecter is a maniac, and he's even more genocidal than the original creators of this mod. He's even more genocidal. I'm kind of wondering who tied up girlfriend, by the way, because like it couldn't have been Tricky. It just couldn't have been. But why would he casually tie someone up? It's just something he wouldn't do. He would kill first and foremost. He'd be too tempted. He would never get that close and have that much patience just to tie someone up. It just wouldn't happen. I couldn't see it. It must have been someone else, and they just dropped her there. It's too much. Okay, so I've never done this, but I just changed the scroll speed. And based on those beginning arrows there, those one-hit kill ones, it looks like it might have worked. I didn't want to do this. I don't want to steep this low, but... Oh yeah, it's really stuck. Yeah, it's a lot slower. Yeah, I don't want to do this, but I want you guys to hear the song a little more, and I'm interested in hearing it a bit more too. And I know I wouldn't have been able to do it. Like I said, I didn't want... I'm not going into this knowing that I'll be able to officially beat it. So I don't mind using these hacks right now. Because it's still difficult. It's still actually difficult. Even with these hacks. Even with these cheats. Oh. Is that my fanfare? Whoa, imagine this is the full speed. Wait, I'm getting hurt. Why am I getting hurt? What actually happened? Why was I getting hurt? Why was I getting hurt though? There wasn't any notes. There wasn't even any notes. Like I said though, the main thing was the whole Skeleton Tricky Phase 5. That was just a little bonus there. If you guys want to check out all these mods, as always in these mod videos, it's in the description down below. Go check it out yourself. I'm sure you all do a lot better than me. As always, because I'm not milking this game enough apparently. I ain't milking it enough. But guys, got any more wacky mods or any other FNF content or whatever the heck else you want me to do around here? Put them in the comments. You know what to do.